Several states approved some type of legal cannabis in the recent election, but many more states still adhere to the federal policy that any form of marijuana is illegal. As a result, there are many people who want to access medical marijuana, in particular, who move to states like Colorado. American Medical Refugees Foundation is one organization that helps families that have relocated to Colorado so that they or their loved ones can become a medical marijuana patient. The foundation is a beneficiary of a promotion running right now by LivWell Cares, the philanthropic arm of LivWell Enlightened Health, which operates medical and recreational marijuana dispensaries around the Front Range. Neal Levine is Senior Vice President of Government Affairs for LivWell Enlightened Health, and he spoke with KGNU's Maeve Conran.
Well, what we're doing is we're doing this promotion now. Under Colorado law, you cannot give away medicated product. So we are working with a couple of organizations, one of them being an organization that helps folks with mostly children who have really terrible conditions, Dravet syndrome, these horrible seizure conditions that live in states that still have full prohibition of cannabis. And so these families are coming here because in many instances, they're being told by their doctors there's nothing they can do for their children. So they come here and they try cannabis, and it works. So you have all these folks from all these different states coming in here. They're leaving their jobs, they're leaving their families, just to help their children, like anybody would. So this group that we're working with, AMR, plus the other group we're working with, Cannability, these are patient advocacy groups that really work with a lot of these patients. So we were speaking with them, and we kept hearing the story of, okay, so we're going into the holidays, pay the bills, buy food, get medicine, we can do 2 out of 3. And that really didn't sit well with us. So this is getting a little far afield, but in the cannabis industry, we face an enormously high federal tax burden because we're not allowed to take any standard business deductions like any business. So through our philanthropy arm, LivWell Cares, we're always looking for more that we can do. And the one thing that we can do is we can grow cannabis. So we are, through actually the recreational side, we are selling ounces of high CBD cannabis, working with these two organizations, Cannability and American Medical Refugees, to their membership for a penny each.
Well, this isn't the first time you've done something like this. Earlier this year, you did a similar promotion targeting veterans, and we've done a lot of coverage on KGNU about the fact that the VA doctors won't or can't prescribe cannabis medicinally to veterans. And so tell us about that earlier promotion that you've done.
Yeah, they can't. Because all cannabis is Schedule I illegal under federal law. So, and there was actually a bill in the U.S. Congress that would have allowed VA doctors in states that have medical marijuana laws to recommend marijuana to their patients, and that was pulled out of this this budget rider that was amended to last year. So hopefully the Congress will fix that in the upcoming year. But what we did Memorial Day, very identical promotion, except instead of geared towards patients and working with these wonderful groups that everybody should check out, and if you have a need to become a member of. But if you were a military veteran with a military ID, same promotion, high CBD cannabis for 1 penny an ounce, and we ended up selling for a penny the equivalent of about over $800,000 worth of cannabis during that promotion.
So for people who are not familiar, if you're selling in this particular promotion, and the previous one targeted at veterans, a penny for an ounce of cannabis, what would that normally retail at?
For us, it would normally retail at about $100.
Wow, so it's a really big discount.
Yes.
So you're offering this as a penny because it's not legal to actually give it away?
Correct. We can't give away medicated products, so it is technically a discount.
So for people who might want to avail of this offer, what are some of the requirements? Can they just show up at one of your dispensaries and identify themselves as such? Do they need any type of formal identification to be with one of these organizations that you're partnering with?
Yes, they do. So this is for the membership of these two organizations. If you're a member, if you're a member, you probably already have received the voucher from these organizations. If you're not a member, all you have to do is go to info@livewellcares.com. That's info@livewellcares.com. And that email we will send that to these organizations by simply emailing to that address. You can join one of these two organizations. You'll get a form, fill out your name, your address, and all your information, and then you will receive a voucher. And then you take the voucher to. We have 14 locations throughout the state. 4 of them are medical only. Because we have 3 locations in Colorado Springs and 1 in Lakewood, and they do not allow recreational stores. And so when you're growing a plant, it's either a recreational plant or a medical plant. So this promotion is going through our recreational stores. So it's available in the 10 locations that we have that are not medical only. So none of our locations in the Springs or Lakewood, anywhere else. You go to the rec side, you show the voucher, you can show it on your phone, or you can print it out, give them a penny, and get your medicine.